Today I'm going to be breaking down every single new thing in ABA. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. First off, we got some incredible new maps, all looking pretty solid, and you can definitely tell the devs worked hard on them. And actually, some of them are from Snake's old games. Now, the first map I'll be checking out is Bioblock. It doesn't have any real hazards unless you're trying to use free cam, but this map allows you to traverse with nice zip lines. And it also has another form of transportation. Overall, pretty cool. Anyways, the next map is Crossroad, which you probably already seen in other Roblox games. Look, this map is cool. It has a trampoline, some sort of healing block, and a climbable ladder. Oh yeah, don't forget about the random spinning death brick. But look, this is the next map. It's just a forest. It doesn't really have any unique qualities to it like the others, and that's about it. But the next map is the Sword Fights of the Heights. It's something a decent amount of Roblox players have heard of or either played. I mean, it has the healing chest plates, spinning death bricks, an obby, and small pads that help you get back up. It also has 2 healing pads. Overall, it's a very chaotic map, but in return, it lets you heal. After that is Mother Base, which honestly is my favorite new map. It's actually really cool. I mean, it has a whole lot of stuff and nice scenery alongside, some areas that you can actually go in. The only thing I'll say that isn't really my favorite is the fact that this map doesn't feel like it's made for fighting. It's something to enjoy, something to sit back and relax and make something cinematic out of. That's what I like these maps for, and that's what I feel like they're for in general. But look, you can still fight on them, throw hands, and overall just fall off the fucking map, because that's what's gonna happen most of the time. But there's one final map, the streets. Yeah, you and I both know about this map and where it actually came from, but listen, the map has interactive stuff. You can go in the houses, go in the prison, and go to other spots too. Now, I'm pretty much done covering every single thing with the maps, and I'll do a separate video on the most intriguing ones. And before I move on, I'll say that the forest clearing map was actually added to rank to replace this map, which was pretty annoying to fight on, because people could just run away. Now it's time to take a look at the rest of the update. So they added a ton of new regions and re-added the ability to join someone's server by typing their name. But the most fascinating thing is the new ban system, which allows 3 bans per team, alongside some other rank changes that I'll put on the screen. And I didn't really play ranked recently, but if you can ban more characters and solos, let me know in the comments, and let everybody know. But look, we also got a few more game modes like FFA kills, team kills, and a 4-team game mode. Yet there's something that came out in this update that really should have already been in the game. What that is the fact that you can actually spawn with your teammates now at the beginning of a match and you respawn near them, which is pretty neat. But look, it should have already been in the game. I don't understand how a game like ABA can literally get your health decimated in 1 second and you can't spawn near your teammate. It's kind of crazy. But they went back and reorganized some other things. For example, you can now browse servers like you could in other games. On top of that, public servers have a 5% chance of spawning a special server that does fun modifiers. Now then, I'm done with that. Let's take a look at the private server updates. You can now ban an entire roster with 1 click. Team buttons now override the team GUI. The map selection got changed and reorganized by alphabetical name, but there's a few maps that don't follow that system. And I will say, this works, it's pretty cool, but if they add a lot more maps in the future, this could be a real big problem. You should not be scrolling the whole time, because even scrolling kind of sucks the same way that the arrows actually sucked. But for now, it's fine. And I also gotta say, just make it so we can search for maps. I mean, I feel like that should have already been in the game, and I don't know if it actually is. If it is, then I'm wrong. There's some more things to discuss. The spectating screen now allows you to click on someone at the bottom of the screen to spectate them. But guess what? They also added more time limits. Force Pick Random now allows Dr. and Mrs. Random to be used, and there's a couple of new modifiers. Plus, the server tab actually got more things, allowing you to use other options like locking the server and making the server public, which is actually pretty dope. Now lastly, Rengoku got a VFX refresh. There's a shit ton of new skins, there's new emotes, and a bunch of balancing that probably fucked over your main. But look, with this new update, new emotes have a higher chance of showing up in the shop for the next week, and the forest clearing map's trees can now be destroyed inside the goddamn map. I don't know why I said map again, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, there's also some other things that are gonna be fixed and some fixes going on right now, and there will definitely be more throughout the goddamn week. And that's pretty much everything in this entire update. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and I also want to say, if you actually want to enjoy the goddamn update, go play the game for yourself. What are you doing watching videos on it when you can actually go and play the game and experience the shit yourself? Anyways, peace out. I'll see you in the next one.